Polo. We say we from Africa. We say we black. But as far as I know, when I look around, I don't see nobody over here going back to Africa like that. All of us didn't go back as a nation. You might take a trip and go visit, but all of us have not went back as a nation since they brought us over here on cargo slave ship. You see what I'm saying? Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
He said when you get off the slave ship, you're going to be sold to who?
Your enemies.
Nah, the homeboy live next door to you.
Enemies.
Who?
Enemies.
So we got enemies. Every other nation around here know they got enemies, but we seem how somewhere we don't know we got enemies. You dig what I'm saying? We think we all inclusive. When you look around, we don't see nobody enemy. But when you look around, Polo, look behind you. Who run that gas station? All right. Who run the food court? 99 cent store. Rayleigh's. You know that's in the Bible?
Bring it out.
You know that's actually in the Bible? Give me that. Deuteronomy 28:46. Read it.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
That's the same enemies we just read in 68. He said, therefore, they're saying, what's up, bro? Jump in this real quick. Come on up. Step on up real quick, family. Because right now, we're talking about your history. We showing you who we are in the Bible. Because right now, if I was to ask you, Polo, watch this. He ain't been in this conversation yet. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? You see that, Polo? You see how we've been preconditioned? Black is the color of my pants. But I'm going to stay with me, though. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger.
In what?
In hunger.
Polo, didn't we just talk about that food code right there? You said who owned it? Who? But what did God call them? Enemies. Read.
And in thirst.
In what?
In thirst.
So, Polo, if you want a Pepsi, a Dr. Pepper, a bottle of water, what nation you got to go to?
Let them know.
Huh? What nation you go to? Who run it? Who you got to go to and get it? The white man. That's it, simple. God, the Bible is not difficult to really understand. All you got to do is keep God's laws and it become more clear. But if someone wants to cut your water off, it's the brother next to you or me. While we cutting your water off, you don't pay the bill? Nah.
Bring it out.
Read.
And in nakedness.
Polo, the clothes you got on the back. I know us. See, I'm looking at the Jordans, right? You see the Jordans? You see what I mean? You see the feelings how we rock it? You dig what I'm saying? We like to rock that. It wouldn't be nothing if Jordan didn't what? Put that stamp on it, right? And the shoes wouldn't be nothing. That shirt, it wouldn't be nothing. You know what I mean? We rocked it what? Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all that stuff. Man, it don't mean nothing, bruh. If we rock it, we bring out the fashion. But it said, read.
And in want of all things.
He said, you gonna go to this enemy in want of all things. Polo, I know you got a woman. You got a woman? All right, you single? All right, you got kids, right? You want to get married one day, let's say, right? Well, if you do, Lord's will you do, brother. You got a parents that been married to somebody? Well, let's say marriage certificate, right? A lot of our brothers out here are married. We wanted to get married. Back then, we couldn't just go marry. We had to get permission, even in slave time, to go marry our own wife. Even now to the day, we got to go down to the courthouse and get a what? A document, a seal. Is it with our nation on it? No, you got a driver's license. You want to drive that car. Do you got to go to who you got to go to get it? Somebody look like me or somebody look like the white man? You got to go to somebody look like the white man. It's simple. He said, in want of what?
In want of all things.
And watch this. Polo, young man, you tell me who this is. Read.
And he,
this person, pay close attention. This person's going to do something that ain't been done to nobody else. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Who did that happen to? What are signs at? Where's the yoke of iron?
Right there in the front.
Right here. Who put a yoke of iron around our neck?
Teacher.
Who did it? It's all right to say it.
Let him know.
We know who did it. Huh? Say it.
Bring it out.
Say it. It is what it is. We know who did this to us, man. The white man did this. He said he's going to put a yoke around our neck because of what, Polo? Because of what? It's heavier than that, skin color. But Polo, why did this happen to us? Go back to Deuteronomy 28, verse 15. Don't go nowhere, young man.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments.
You have to do the commandments. That's what we got to do. You think about it. When we got off them slave ships, give me Jeremiah 17:4. You got to think about it. When we came here, Polo, did you come here with Jordans on, with Fila's on? What did you wear? What did you eat? Huh? Yeah, when we got off the cargo slave ship, what did our people wear? What was our dress code? Huh? Oh man, that's what we've been taught. What was our dress code? Are you sure? Yeah, it's all right. Huh? Go ahead, Polo. You got to remember, God said we're going to go to this enemy and one of all things. When they brought us over there, they stripped everything from us. That's why they call us boys. Even looking at our face, you see the men around you? What do you notice about all these men's faces? Even yours. Beard. It's a beard on your face. The difference between you and a woman having hair on her face. The woman without a beard, you know what she look like, right? You know what a man look like without a beard, right? Same thing with a lion. The lion has the what? The woman what? No mane, right? Read this real quick and I'm going to go into that.
Jeremiah 17 verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
See, Polo, we was going to discontinue from our heritage. God brought us over here. Not knowing that we are the greatest people to ever walk the face of the earth. But because of our disobedience against God, God will remove everything from us. Now, I'm going to show you something real quick. I want to add you in, bro, because you said you don't know who you are. So we're looking on this sign. Find your name real quick. So you already know this, I'm assuming. Okay. Absolutely. All praises to the Most High. He brought you over there. So what's your father? I understand that. But what's your father here? What's your father's nationality here? Black. Black is a color. So evidently, look up here. It's all right, because we was once there too. So it'd be what? So you see African American, and then what? Yes. So what do you be from, the tribe of? Judah. See up there, African American, Judah. That means God praise. All praises, brother. So now, y'all learning this information is something that's required of y'all by knowing this information. It's the same thing we did up here, right? Watch this. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. It's the same thing we did when we first heard this. Because when you first hear it, it started clicking. We start listening like, okay, it's making sense. Now that it's starting to make sense and you're realizing that what we're saying, that the Bible is saying, is true, is something that God requires of us. Read.
Deuteronomy 10 verse 12. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
And now Polo, say your name? Makai. Nice to meet you, Makai. I'm Tobit, man. God requires us. He requires something from us. Just like you standing on that side and us standing on this side. When we was on that side, we didn't understand what God required of us. But watch this. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
How do you fear God? How do you fear God? How do you fear God? Huh? That's a good answer. How do you fear God? He top dog. All right, I ain't forgot about you. Walked off. Come on. Okay. You listening though, huh? How do you fear God, my man? By his instruction. You're absolutely right. Read.
Sirach 2 verse 15. They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word.
So when you fear God, you won't disobey his word. Now, I went into something earlier about the beard. Give me that in the beard. Because that's a heavy thing. We look at it as nothing. You know what I mean? Even on the job, when we going out for a job, we've been taught you want to get the job, you got to do what? Shave your face, Polo, put on that little suit. You know what I mean? Them tight-ass little pants, them little hard-old shoes. That's what we was taught. You hear me? But we not knowing that shaving the face is totally against our God. Remember, to fear God is to what? Follow instruction. Don't disobey him. Absolutely. Read.
Leviticus 21 verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
Now, when you look around and you see the Michael Jordans, the Floyd Mayweathers, they already breaking God's law. They taking it and shaving it down. You see some of our brothers, if we lose hair, if we lose it, it's gone. All praises. You clean. Some brothers cut it down low where you can still see the shadow. You can rub it and you feel the stubble. You ain't what? Polo, you ain't taking a knife or shaver and just cutting that thing off. He said, do not make baldness upon their head. Read.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Uh-oh. Now that's a problem. Because when we look around, we see our brothers, a lot of our brothers like to keep that young look. See, I'm an older brother. Them older brothers, they like to put that goatee. Shave it up real quick like a nigga look like that. You know what they trying to do. They still trying to keep that youth to them. You know what I mean? But God said what?
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Don't shave your beard. I see you right there grabbing a little bit that you got, my brother. God said don't shave that. You look at some of my brothers, they got mighty beards. You look at me, it's patch. You know what I mean? That's what I got. But God said, look, don't cut into it. Now, you can take it and edge it up, you know what I mean? But don't go into the hairline to where you actually marring the beard. You dig what I'm saying? It's so great to make it look nice and neat, but you don't want to dig into it to where you cutting it and trying to make your own style. You dig what I'm saying? Now, one thing I noticed, if I'm saying it right, I see you pulling down on this shirt. Is that a cross on your neck, brother? Brother? Yeah, it is. Pull it out. You know what I want. Give me a back at 218. I want to ask you something about that because that right there, and Polo, you seem like you're an older brother. You've been around. I've been around. You've been around, seem like a little bit. My young brother. I know how my young brothers rock and get. I see them with the what y'all little rock? It don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing. Let me ask you a question. You got a mom? All right, let's say if you love your mom, I'll take it, right? Let's say if your mom, Lord forbid, got shot with a 45. Would you then, in remembrance of your mom, wear a 45 caliber pistol around your neck in remembrance of your mom? Shalom, sis. How you doing, sis? All right. Stick with it, sis. Would you wear it, bro? Nah. That's the same thing. They crucified our Messiah. People been get crucified with crosses. So I want to ask you, why do you wear it? It's a good question, right? But watch this. Watch what God say. Read.
Habakkuk 2 verse 18. What profit is the graven image?
So what profit is that on your neck? What good is it going to do? It ain't going to do nothing for you, right? Read.
That the maker thereof hath graven it, the molten image, and a teacher of lies.
So that's what it taught you. Look, it taught you right there. God loves everybody, sis. You heard it. You heard of that before, huh? God loves everybody, huh? That's what the cross teaches you. It teaches you a whole nother spirit, bro. So I want to ask you, if you know, who is this? Since we got it, who is this, y'all? Who is this? Better yet, who is this? Because you can go into 99 cents, though, and then show you, who is this? Sis, look up at me. Don't go nowhere, Jew. Who is this? Well, who is this? Is that Christ? But why is this on every church? Why when you walk into every church, they got this, huh? Sis, don't go nowhere. I got something for you too. Don't go nowhere, sis. I got something for you too. You need to hear this real quick. Don't go nowhere. I want to deal with my brother real quick because he got something on his neck that he don't know why he got it on there. But he said it's a what? A teacher of what?
A teacher of lies.
So it's a teacher of lies. So remember when we read back in Sirach chapter 2, verse 15? If you love God, you will keep his commandments, right? So do you love God? Give me the way, toss it away like a Mrs. Rag. So God gonna ask you something. I'm gonna let God ask you, not me. All right? I want to see if you really love God. Read it.
No. Isaiah 30 verse 22. No. Ye shall defile also the covering of thy graven images.
So the covering that graven image, read.
Of silver.
Of silver, whether it's made of silver.
And the ornaments of thy molten images of gold.
So whether it's made of gold, which it probably I see you got on there rocking it, read.
Thou shalt cast them away.
Thou shalt what?
Cast them away.
God said you shall cast it away. Read.
As a minstrel's cloth.
As a minstrel's cloth. You know what that is, right, bruh? Yeah, you know the one. Every man or woman, she had a, do she keep it or would you rock that around your neck? That's what you're rocking right now, God said.
That's right.
God said you're rocking that right now. So I'm going to ask you, in front of your brothers, do you love God? This is your time to show that you love God. Do you love God, my brother? You do. Then read it again. He shall what? Cast it away?
Thou shalt cast them away as a minstrel's cloth.
God said you should cast that image away as a minstrel cloth. Now, you don't have to throw away the chain on there. You can keep that. But that's an idol. So God said, do you love him enough to cast that away? Let's see it. Cast it away, bro. Cast it away. All praises, man. Take it off. Cast that thing. You ain't. Throw that thing away, man.
Luke 15:10.
Luke 15:10. See that? Throw that thing, man. Throw that thing. Chunk that thing. There you go. Chunk that thing. All praises to the Father. Listen to this, Jew.
Luke chapter 15, verse 10. Likewise I say unto you, there is joy in the presence of the angels of God over one sinner that repenteth.
You just repented right now, bruh. Because you was in the midst of sin. Polo. Say your name again, my man. Macaw. All praise to the Most High, bruh. Now, do you really know what sin is? What is sin?
Sin could be anything from lusting.
You're right. Go ahead.
I mean, for what I've been going through lately, my body's been crazy. So I've been lusting.
Hey, and that's it. Look, you when you're sick, you go to where? You go to the doctor, right? Right now, you're standing in front of the doctors of God, right here. We're giving you the medicine that God commanded us to come out here and do, right? So we finna give you this medicine. Give me that what sin is, bro. We love you, bro. That's why we out here giving you this medicine, bro, because we was once there. Read.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law.
You hear that? Whosoever committeth sin, transgresseth also the law. Polo, stay with me, because I got something for you. Because at the end of the day, what you just did, you just repented from a sin that was punishable of death. You know what I mean? Read on.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So sin is the breaking of God's laws. This is what helped us, bro. Because see, you can't do this alone. This is a walk that you can't do by yourself. You got to have brothers among you, around you, to show you, you know what I mean, how to do it. Like you said, you're going through something. You know what I mean? You young, you know what I mean? You want to, hang out with the fellas, get in, you know what I mean? Smoke the weed, chase the girl. Every man done that. You know what I mean? But this is something that help us. Give me fringes real quick, because it's a reminder. Sister Natasha, step on up. Polo. This is a reminder that helps us. You know what I mean? To fight those thoughts at times. Because when my brothers ain't around, I got to remember not to break God's laws. Polo. I got to remember that, Polo. Read.
Numbers 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
I'm speaking to Polo. I'm speaking to I'm going to call you young brother. Speaking to young brother. You know what I mean? It says, speak unto you. You are the children of Israel from the tribe of Judah. Read.
And bid them.
Bid means command. God commands us to do what?
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garment.
If you look around, you see my big brothers. Look around, every man here. Look on the bottom of their shirt. What do you see? Fringes. You know why they're there? It's a reminder for us to keep God's laws. Because like my young brother said, he be going through things, hanging out with the fellas, I'm assuming. You smoke? You be honest, man. Come on, I did it. You know what I mean? I was out there in the world. He smoked, right? You smoke, Polo? All right. It's a reminder. You want to get on the little young girls, but wearing the fringes is a reminder. Because I'm not going to have my brother, so when I look down, let's say I do go on to get with that bra. Before I got to unbutton my pants, what's there, Polo? What's there to remind me? What's there, young D? The what? The fringes. The fringes, they remind me. If I want to go steal, what's going to happen? I've got to put it in my what? Pocket, right? What's there? Fringes. It's a reminder. It's a reminder for us to keep God's laws. Because that's the thing we don't do. How you doing, young bro? What's your name, bro? What's your name? Huh? Alex. Do y'all know? Now watch this. Alex. I'm just going over fringes with it, right? You know what these are? Because Issachar, whether y'all know it or not, they rock these things. The mariachi band, you ever seen them when they have it on? You know what they was for? Read it again.
Numbers 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Now watch this. Alex don't know. Y'all standing here don't know. Let me get right. That y'all brothers. Y'all don't know that y'all even brothers. Y'all don't know y'all actually blood brothers. Because watch this. What's his nationality? Don't say nothing. What's his nationality? What do you look like? What would you be looking at? Exactly. You're going to say that, right? But God don't call him that. Right. Look down here, Alex. What's your father? What's your father? What's your father's nationality? Exactly. Read down here. Look at the bottom. Look across. Aztec. But God calls you what? Issachar. Issachar. He's part of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You remember how I told us we will lose our heritage when we came over like this? We will lose our heritage? Believe it or not, hell, they came before we came. They came in 1492 by the conquistador. They was conquered. You dig what I'm saying? Who was that? Andrew Jackson? They took one of us. They couldn't defeat y'all. So you know what they did? They went and got Benjamin to defeat Issachar. Yes. In the Native American, excuse me, that is. But Issachar was there. You dig what I'm saying? So now, I'm going back to the fringes because that's heavy with you. Because I told you the mariachi, y'all seen them, rocking them, right? Read it again.
Numbers 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto Alex.
And bid them.
Command Alex.
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
On the borders of their garments. You know why, Alex? Because Alex, if I'm saying it right, I could be wrong. You like carnitas, huh? Yes, Alex y carnitas. That's a no-winner, Alex.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word